explain with the high line what the idea is? Are you asking the players to play the high line and you just need to get it perfect, or is it something they're doing based on habit from last season?
It's a habit. It's a habit. So we are not working on defensive line so higher. It's a habit that I don't know. It's from last year or from years ago. I don't know. But we are trying to drop a little bit the defensive line, no more than 4 or 5 meters, just to have some advantage. Don't concede the ball in behind. But as I said, last year we already conceded many goals with this problem, and hopefully we can solve very soon.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners.
Yep. Good to see you.
Hi Enzo. Just to start off, can you tell us about the high line? That seems to be having a few problems with it, not enough pressure against the ball, but then you sort of got to grips with it. Speak to us about that development.
It's a problem that we are trying to solving from the preseason since day one. One of my first meeting with the players, with the squad, was the amount of goal that we conceded last year with defensive line very high. It's something that we are trying to work, and today I think offensively once again the team is there because the patterns they are there. We create chances.
What? What?
The problem has been defensively. When I say defensively, it's not just the defensive line, it's in general, all the players. But overall now it's finished. We come back to London, and from there we're gonna start Inter and then official game.
I know you're excited to go back to Cobham. You told us that you're enjoying going back to train there. But is the squad too big? How are you going to manage the number of players you have?
No, it's just anyway, we try to do our best. Here we work, including the keeper, around 30 players, but I think we work quite well in terms of manage the situation, and we're going to try to do the same when we are there.
Ideally, would you like a smaller squad?
At this moment, the number is the player we are here is okay. We're going to find there Cole and Mark, both they are there. So it's just 2 more players. The rest, I think, they are doing something apart.
Can I ask you about Enzo Fernandez? You've made him captain when Reece James has gone off in a couple of games. Is he your vice captain, and what kind of leadership qualities does he have?
No, Enzo is one of the important players. To be honest, I think Reece, when we changed him, he gave the bracelet to Enzo, and this also show how Enzo is respected inside the squad. So I think it's quite clear.
Enzo, 2-1 against Real Madrid. What are your thoughts on that game?
I think offensively we did a good game. Defensively we had some problems that we need to solve it. We need to adjust. But yeah, I think, as I said, offensively, once again today we create 6-7 clear chances. The problem is more in this moment for me defensively, where we need to improve things, and I'm not saying just the defensive line. In general, defending all the team, but yeah, now it's finished here. Now finally we come back home, and this is important.
You're up against Carlo Ancelotti today, someone who used to manage you, but was also a former Chelsea manager. Did you guys have a chat at all?
Yeah, we spoke before the game a little bit. Yeah, it's always a pleasure. Carlo, first of all, as a person, it's fantastic, and then as a manager, it's so good, so fantastic.
The word on Amanda Broja, was he missing due to injury or rested because he could be sold?
No, just a decision. It was not injury. Luckily for him, for us, it's not injury, but it was just a decision.
Do you expect him to leave though in the next week or 2?
In this moment, this year, we see what's happening.
Enzo, could you tell me about Nicholas Jackson, Cole Palmer and Marc Cucurella? Will they be ready for the Inter Milan game or the Man City game?
We see. Not sure for Inter, hopefully for City game. They are all the 3 players, important players. Also in terms of number, I think last year between Cole and Nicolas, they score almost 40 goals. So it's both very important, and Mark too. So yeah, the important thing is that they start with us, and soon we can use them.
When you go back to England, how important is it to get the defence right? Because there's going to be more scrutiny, when you go back to England, right? When you get into the official matches.
But I think any team that they want to do something, they want to win games or compete, they have to work in the proper way, in the right way defensively. It's difficult when you concede one goal or two, always start from behind, because as I said today again, I think first 5 minutes we had 2 clear chances, but when you concede and you are 1-0 behind, 2-0 behind, it becomes difficult. But overall, in terms of the things that we are doing and we are improving, I'm quite happy.
How do you feel that Christopher Nkunku played today? I know that he's played in a number of different roles for you, dropped a little deeper in midfield, he could play on the wing, play at striker, a lot of moving parts in your squad. Where do you see him and how did you see him today?
For me, he played a very good game. As you said, we are trying to use him just as attacking midfielder and striker, depends on the moment. Also, we are using him as a striker because today Mark was a bit tired at the end. That it's normal, but overall, the important thing for Cristo is that we are able to contact with him in between the line. That is very good there, and I think today we contact with Cristo and with Enzo many times in between the line. This is the most important thing, to arrive there, and then with timing for sure that we're gonna also take chances and score more goals.
For me, I love to win, I hate to lose, so not happy with the result, but I'm happy to get some more minutes, and now looking forward to get to know everyone better and on the pitch and off the pitch, and come home and breathe a bit.
Have you been given any guarantees coming here that you're Chelsea's number one?
No.
So it's a healthy competition with Robert Sanchez. Talk about the relationship between you and him.
No, very good. He welcomed me very well, and I think we're doing some good trainings together.
You've played in a system that suits Enzo Maresca's style. Some of the defenders in front of you haven't, and they've struggled at times with the high line. What advice, watching the defenders, have you got playing in this system?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question. Sorry.
What advice have you got to the defenders ahead of you to deal with the high line and adapt to this system?
No, I think they're doing good. We have to work on some few things. Also me, I should be a bit higher, I think, when the line is so high. But we will work on that. We still have 2 weeks before the competition starts, so we'll work on that.
He doesn't actually want the line so high. He's trying to get the players to drop, but it's habit, them being so high. Do you feel a little bit exposed when it is so high and there's no pressure against the ball?
No, I think they do it pretty good. I think I could be also more high to get the space a bit, make it a bit less space, but we'll get to know each other and we'll work on some things.
In the opening stages, you guys were under pressure, but then you seem to get to grips with Real Madrid's system. What did you guys tweak to handle them better?
I don't know, we just kept on playing, try to keep the ball a bit more and not lose it as quick, and no, just playing on as we did first half, just take care of the ball a bit more.
Thank you very much. Safe travels back.